Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the George Benson football channel for 6 things that we learned from Chelsea 3, Barcelona 0. I'm going to say this now, all right? You guys know World Cup final. We won 3-0 against PSG in the final. But for me, on GBFC, I think this might be the greatest Chelsea night, the greatest Chelsea performance since I started this YouTube channel. Now, I know that we've won the Champions League in that time. I know that we've beaten Arsenal 4-1 in Baku when I first decided to make this channel. But let me tell you now, the magnitude of what the repercussions are of what has happened tonight at Stamford Bridge, we are going to talk about this game for years. This was truly superb. It was without question the best Chelsea performance of the Clear Lake ownership. I want to say credit to Clear Lake and what they've done by bringing in all of these players. It was a gamble. And if you don't believe that we're going somewhere after watching that tonight, then I don't know what planet you're living on anymore, because that really was special. That was magnificent. Lamine Yamal. Who the bloody hell is that guy? He's probably halfway to flipping Piccadilly Circus right now. Put him up in the circus, mate. Honestly, Mark Cucurella is in his pocket. He'll drop him off next time he goes to Spain on holiday. Next time he goes for an Estrella or some paella, he's going to find Lamine Yamal in there and he's going to dunk him on that rice like a prawn. Chelsea, absolutely superb. From Robert Sanchez, who literally hardly had anything to do, all the way through this team. Malo Gusto. If you're watching tutorials on how to slide tackle, just go and watch a little bit of Malo Gusto. Wesley Fofana, Trevor Chalobah in centre-back, flawless, absolutely flawless. Cucurella, say no more. We've then got the midfield. Reece James, captain's display. He was gargantuan alongside Moises Caicedo, who, if you didn't know, is the best defensive midfielder in the world. We move forward. Estêvão Willian on the right wing. I don't know what else there is to say about this kid. He is the one. He is the one. Enzo Fernandez in the number 10, Garnacho on the left wing, and Pedro Neto playing as a false 9. Everybody. Enzo Fernandez, best performance I've ever seen from him in a Chelsea shirt. Cucurella, pocketed, the star boy, the guy. Nah, mate, this tonight is Chelsea's. Chelsea Football Club. I love you. What I have witnessed out there tonight has given me so much energy. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, but I can't wait to watch us play again. Stamford Bridge, to all of you fans that were in there tonight, I have not heard anything like that at Stamford Bridge. And obviously, I was here streaming. I wasn't there, but I could hear it coming through the headphones, right? While Shunis and I were streaming. I have not heard Stamford Bridge like that in so long. We were electric. And the players, they saw it, they felt it, and they gave us the performance for the ages. I genuinely think, right, when we look back on this night, this is the turning point. People said to me in the comments, right, of the videos building up to this game, but what if we lose these matches? Is the season over? No, the season wouldn't have been over. But what beating Barcelona and beating them like this does, it breeds a confidence. It proves what we're doing here. It shows again that Enzo Maresca has found a way to play against these big teams. And Barcelona, they had no answers. Barcelona were blown away by Chelsea tonight. We scored, 7 goals? Offsides, handballs and Wesley Fofana? This is just amazing. And listen, I want to say a massive thank you to today's video sponsor. And boy, is this a great video to get a sponsorship on, because this is a big one. You guys, I'll see you in a second. Today's video is sponsored by TesterUp, a free-to-use mobile app which allows you as the user to get paid for downloading, testing, and trying out other apps and games on your mobile phone. I know for one, I spend way too much time on my phone. So what better way to actually make this time that I spend more valuable than by using the TesterUp feature? I've got a link for you guys in the description here. It's totally free of charge to use, super simple and easy to register. All you got to do do? 3 steps. Download the app, linked in the description. Sign yourself up. Choose an app to go and test. And then whilst you're on there, either playing a game or testing out one of these apps, you just answer a few survey questions. As a result of that, you've basically completed the mission. And then you get paid into your bank account. Bank account transfers on Tester Up take 24 hours. And you can get paid up to 80 quid per app that you test. So we're literally making money from sat on our backsides on this thing. And of course, it does support me on the channel. And hopefully, I get to get you guys some cash from sitting there doing nothing. But now it's going to be profitable for you to be on your phone. Let's get back into the video. And we are back. Let's begin. Box number 1. Estêvão Willian, I'm giving him a blue. Now, I know you might be trying to cut my head off here. You might be trying to say, Benson, Enzo Fernandez deserves a blue, but this is the day where I realised that Chelsea have a future Ballon d'Or winner at our football club, and he's 18 years old. Lamine Yamal is substituted by Hansi Flick, but Estêvão scores a goal 64 miles an hour over the top of Garcia. I genuinely didn't know what to say. This kid is the one on the biggest stage of them all. 18 years old. He's arrived in London and he is the truth. Estêvão was incredible. They had Barcelona players. Every time Estêvão got the ball, he was swarmed. He had players on him left, right and centre because they know that he's going to hurt them. Whether it's a little drift inside, whether it's a little dribble to take a man on, run to the byline, get a corner to get Chelsea an opportunity, pass the ball over wide, little short one, then a little run. The brain, the intelligence. Man, we are so lucky. We are so lucky. And let me remind you that we still need to add Cole Palmer to this beautiful concoction of a football team crafted by Enzo Maresca. Estêvão Willian, performance for the ages. He was superb. Box number 2 is Moises Caicedo. Once again, this guy bossed Barcelona. And I think it's his tackle at the very start of the game. Remember Ferran Torres, right? He missed pretty much an open goal at the start of the game. And from that point then, Caicedo came back, made a lovely little tackle. That set the tone. You could hear Stamford Bridge absolutely rocking after that moment from Moises Caicedo. And he was just everywhere. Chelsea's structure today, the control that we had out there on the field was immense. I cannot believe this. Caicedo, like every time I see him, he's the best defensive midfielder in world football. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. Box number 3, Malo Gusto. That first half performance was just a 10 out of 10. Apart from the yellow card that he got towards the end of the first half, which then made Maresca make that substitution. Andre Santos coming on for Malo Gusto. And then within 5 minutes, even Andre Santos has scored. That performance from Gusto in the first half was, again, perfection. Like, I don't ever remember a time when I've been able to come on here on GBFC and say to a man, we orchestrated every part of the game plan perfectly. There's no hyperbole here. There's no exaggeration. This is legit. Chelsea tonight, I honestly, I'm sweating my ass off in here. It is, I want to relive this. I want to go and watch the game back again. It's one of those where I literally want to play from minute number 0-0 all the way through to the 93rd minute. I want to watch it again. It was flawless. Malo Gusto's box number 4. Box number 4, Enzo Fernandez. I'm getting my words mixed up here. Enzo Fernandez tonight. That is the best I've ever seen him play in a Chelsea shirt. I was deliberating. Do I give Estêvão a blue box? I wanted to, because I feel like this was the day where it's like, it's all about Lamine Yamal. There was the Cole Palmer, tops card in the ice before the match. It was supposed to be Palmer versus Lamine Yamal. But Estêvão stole the show and scored a redonkulous goal. But Enzo Fernandez was just magnificent. Gets the assist for the 3rd goal that Liam Delap scores. Well done to Liam Delap. You've got a Champions League goal against Barcelona. Enzo Fernandez was one of the early pace setters in the game as well. He could see the high line from Barcelona and was trying to play from that deep line playmaking role, trying to play the balls over the top for Garnacho to run onto, Neto as a striker to run onto, Estêvão as well. Enzo Fernandez tonight, again, another one of those players where he's divisive within the Chelsea fan base. Some people will look at the stats and be like, well, yeah, he's been great. But some people still aren't sold on him. But tonight, how can you not be sold on this guy? Perfect. As was Enzo Maresca. The decision to not play Liam Delap or Joao Pedro was a masterstroke. What the brilliance was about this from Maresca tonight was that you had four, in that attacking four, Enzo Fernandez will run all day long and press. Garnacho ran all day long, ready for the balls over the top. Estêvão Neto, every single one of them understood what we had to do. We had to exploit the Barcelona high line, and we did it flawlessly. I genuinely think that this is one of those matches where we might look back on this game this season. We could go on and do something mad from here. And I know that people will be like, oh, it's only one game. Shut up. We just beat Barcelona 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. Honestly, my head has gone. My head is absolutely gone. Let me blow out this candle. It's probably part of the reason why I'm so bloody hot in this gaff right now. Let me get all these boxes back up on the screen. We got smoke coming across here now. Kind of looks a little bit cinematic, doesn't it? Enzo Maresca deserves so much credit for what he's done with this Chelsea team. And listen, Arsenal coming up now at the weekend. Mark Cucurella, mate, your pockets are a little bit heavy. You have got some of the world's greatest players in there. Lamine Yamal might not be the heaviest geezer in the world, but let him out and stick Saka in there on Sunday, please. I beg you. Cucurella, man, again, he's one of those where I don't have enough superlatives in my vocabulary list to reel off the truth about just how great this was tonight. Chelsea 3, Barcelona 0. This is one of the most perfect, emphatic, beautiful Chelsea performances I've ever seen in my life. I'm 31 years old. I love everything about what I've seen out there. I love the energy from the crowd. I love the fact that our so-called best player wasn't even out there either. There's so much more to come from this team. It was truly remarkable. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to probably watch this one back myself 10 times because I genuinely want to relive everything associated to this performance for a while. And, you know, sometimes I can be a little bit dramatic, but tonight deserves every ounce of praise, every ounce of credit. Known to man, Chelsea 3, Barcelona 0. We hit the back of the net, 6 times, 7 times? 6, 7, all of it. We had the lot. We absolutely had the lot. Make sure you subscribe to Shootout, by the way. That was an iconic live stream. Link in the description. And I will see you guys with another video to relive this tomorrow because that was amazing. See you later.